Toucan Play That Game is proudly sponsored by NiceGameShop.com, the place to go for rare and unusual Asian games. Hi, I'm Michael. Take a seat while I tell you about Exit the Game by Kosmos. Now you might be thinking, hang on, wait, you already did a review of Exit the Game, and you even did a comparison video to unlock. Well, I did. What this is kind of what I'm classing as Exit the Game Wave 2. You see, each time they're releasing these games, they're doing it with 3 different boxes. So first time we had Abandoned Cabin, The Secret Lab, and what was the other one? It was Pharaoh's Tomb, that was it. Now this time we have the Polar Station, the Forbidden Castle, and also we have the Forgotten Island. So what do I think of these ones specifically? Well, let's first talk about what these games are. Now, if you've already played an exit game, you know the gist with these. They are escape room games. They're escape room simulations, I would say. They're puzzle games with kind of an escape room setting. The idea is solve the puzzles, and then you get codes to be able to unlock things, which will help you unlock the next one, the next one, the next one, etc. Each game involves solving 10 different puzzles, and once you've solved them, then you've escaped whatever dungeon, room, well, castle, station, etc. you're in. Now, the stories behind how you're in those places, etc. are a bit arbitrary and pointless. What you have is interesting, difficult puzzles. And this is the same with these as it was with the first ones. You use these puzzles by using a decoder ring, which you're kind of spinning around, and decks of cards, and cards will give you information. You've got a booklet that's giving you information, and you're combining all these factors together to kind of figure out the puzzles. And what they've managed to do is continually have new, interesting, different puzzles in all the games, and that is amazing. These are just as good as the first 3. Are they better? No, I would say they're just as good. My favourite of all 6 is the Abandoned Cabin, which was also my first. So I think maybe just the uniqueness of it being the first is what puts it above. What I will say is overall, these were harder, and we did a lot worse in these because you can rate your performance than we did in the first 3. Whether that's good or bad is up to you. If you felt the first 3 were too easy, you'll love how hard these were. If you felt the first 3 were too hard, these are going to be harder, which is both good and bad, really. I mean, you're still able to complete them. It's just how many hints you need to get, how long it takes you. But the key thing is, they are fantastic. The puzzles are engaging. The puzzles are interesting. They're challenging. You have those, oh, wait, I've got it moments. And that's what you want for this. Now, as with the first 3, there are downsides with some of the puzzles. Some of the puzzles, only one person can really be working on at a time. And often, you're only able to work on one puzzle at a time because it's very much a chain reaction. As you go through one puzzle, it'll help you then lead what you gain from that puzzle, helps you then do the next puzzle. And until you've done those in that order, you're not able to move on to the next one. Now, a lot of these, it's fine to have a large group. You can just sit round, no problem. But some, you're just sat there waiting for one person to do a task that only one person can really be involved in. And that's kind of a shame, but it doesn't kind of detract from the enjoyment of the game. And a new thing that they've introduced along with this Wave 2 is a companion app. Now, all this companion app is doing is music and a timer. And it also kind of does your end score for you. But that actually adds quite a lot to the game, to the experience, and that's what this is. You're buying an experience. You're not buying a game. You can only play it once. You're going to destroy it, but it's an experience that you're sharing in the same way you'd pay money to go to the cinema. And when you look at it that way, it's a fraction of the cost of a cinema ticket, especially for multiple people, and an absolutely fantastic evening to share with your friends, making them fantastic value for money in my book. So yeah, they're absolutely great. They do say that Forbidden Castle is harder, that it's a rating 4 compared to the 3s. But what we found is they were all really quite equal. I think it will vary from person to person just how difficult each puzzle is. Like occasionally you'll just hit a puzzle on one and you're like, it takes you for ages. And someone else would have come along and be like, I think the right way for this puzzle, I've got it. That's just the way of this game. So if you want fantastic puzzles, buy these games. I instant bought these after playing the last 3. I don't regret it at all, and I'll be insta buying the next lot to come out. So that is my thoughts on Exit the Game Wave 2. Do hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, please do check out the rest of my videos and also like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.